Welcome back, neighbor. I'm Hailey.
I'm Julia.
And today we're going through kind of, not wellness hacks, but...
how we live a more chill life.
yeah.
Things that we can do to make our routine easier.
Yeah, because we've been balls of anxiety lately.
It's bad.
It's like really bad. And we think the other one isn't anxious, and then it's like, no, I am. I didn't think you were.
I'm relying on Hailey for her peace, her calm aura.
And then I'm just freaking out internally. So, yeah.
We're trying our best out here.
And, like, honestly, a lot of these things do work for me.
They do.
So, we're going to just walk through that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to start with how I avoid my Sunday Scaries.
Okay.
Kind of weekly. Pretty repetitive. Usually, my Sunday mornings have to start out of my house. So, I'm either going to a coffee shop, getting bagels, or just getting outside. Like, in any means necessary. And I always have to be up by at least 8 a.m. because otherwise I feel like the day is wasted. And then I'm like, okay, I'm waking up and just going to work tomorrow.
And then it freaks me out.
That I need to have like a full morning to myself. And I noted that being out of the house on a Sunday morning usually gives me a boost of energy because it's a new environment and not the same one I was rotting in the whole week leading up to it. Because you ever just leave the house, like even if I go to my brother's house, I'm like, oh, there's brightness in the world.
Yeah.
Like you have to change your environment because... it gets bad to be stuck in the same place every single day.
I very much agree with that.
Then, when I'm back home on a Sunday morning, I'm putting away my laundry. I don't like to do my laundry on a Sunday. That's more of a Saturday thing for me. But usually it's in a pile already clean and I haven't put everything away. So I need to make sure that by Sunday, it's put away.
Okay.
And my room is actually fresh and clean. Make my bed, of course. Use my linen spray during the week when I'm... in a rush, I neglect my linen spray.
What does it smell like?
I have one that's coconut. I bought it over the summer.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's great. I also have a sleep spray, which I didn't mention in this, but I love that too. And sometimes I forget to use it. I'm like, it's so easy to use.
You said that to me, right?
It smells so good.
Mm-hmm. Is it? I was telling you I have
It's
a
lavender.
lavender spray.
I think it's lavender and eucalyptus.
Okay.
It's so good. Anyway. Make sure I make my bed, use the linen spray. That way when I come to it later, it's like fresh and clean and I'm excited to go into it. Then I'm planning what I want for easy home lunches for the whole week. Especially now that I work from home, I don't want to leave the house for lunch.
Yeah.
And like go up to pick up garbage or even go to grocery shop on my time off. I want to just enjoy my time off, eat my lunch, focus on that. So planning a week ahead takes away that anxiety.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. Also, I have to make sure I have enough coffee to get through the week.
Ooh.
I go through the La Colombe cold brew 1 to 2 a week.
Wow.
But it saves me money. They're like $6 each. So for 7 days, that's cheaper than buying a cup of coffee out every single day. It's fine.
How many cups do you have of cold brew in one day?
1 to 2.
Okay.
When
I feel like you enjoy your coffee throughout.
I do. I don't know, like if I'm leaving the house in the morning, obviously then I will only have one, but if I'm working from home and like I need a boost of energy at like 11 a.m. or 12, I'll make a second.
Yeah.
On the weekends I have 2 too.
Okay.
But like 2 of the big bottles get me through a full week.
Okay. It's not even that big if you think about it.
It's not.
Those bottles.
Yeah.
Remember that jug that you bought from the coffee shop?
Yeah.
How long would that last you? That's bigger, right? Than the...
It is bigger. That one did last me 2 weeks.
Okay.
But I was like using it sparingly because I didn't want it to run out.
You were cherishing it.
I was cherishing it. Yeah, 2 weeks. And that one was $20. So it's kind of like the same thing.
Okay, yeah, because instead of 2.
But
True.
either way, I need to make sure that I have enough coffee at home to get me through the week. Because that is stressful. I need that when I wake up. And if I don't have it, that's causing me stress during the work week. And I cannot have that.
I should really consider... I always say I'm going to do it and I always forget.
You should.
Because you've sent me that one.
It's literally the best.
And you just put almond milk? You like your
I have an almond
right?
milk, yeah.
Okay.
It's so good. It's literally the best.
It's just the convenience, too. Just having to pour it. Not having to wait to, like, make a whole latte.
Yeah.
That's too much work sometimes.
Exactly. It's just ready to go. Because sometimes if I'm running late out the house, like, I could do a shot of the cold brew just so that I don't get my migraine.
Yeah.
It's easy. That's crazy, but it is easy.
No, I get it.
Next on a Sunday is my planner fill-in day. So, like, my paper planner that I have everything in. I fill that in for the week on Sunday. Writing down my schedule I work 2 jobs, so I balance 2 job schedules and my plans. If I'm seeing a friend, if I'm seeing a movie, if I'm going out to dinner, any of that, birthdays, love to add that in on a Sunday. Even though it's already in my phone, it gives me a sense of control to write it down and see it like mapped out on paper.
That's true. I like to have it written down. I have a whiteboard, but then sometimes I get mixed up. That's where I have a problem, because I'll put things down on my whiteboard, but then I put extra things on my phone, or vice versa, and I'm like, oh no, where is it?
So maybe on a Sunday you could have a time to pull out both and make sure that they're matched.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Yeah. Next Sunday. This Sunday, she will be doing that. Then, after that, this is about, like, afternoon time. Everything shower and blow out your hair before dinner time.
Ooh.
I love, after I go out for coffee or bagels or whatever on a Sunday morning, I'm home for the rest of the day. I'm doing dinner at home so that when I take my afternoon shower, I could put on pajamas, have a fresh blowout, and then eat dinner in my own home already in my pajamas.
The blowout.
It's literally the best case scenario.
Do you feel anxious at that point of the day?
No.
God.
Once I do that shower and that blowout, and I have a plan for dinner because I planned my grocery shopping earlier in that morning, it's like this whole evening is free for me. I don't have to stress about anything. Just get to sit, have free time for like 6 hours.
That is nice. All right. This makes me reevaluate. Sorry, continue.
It's okay. Next is the home-cooked meal. As I mentioned, you can eat dinner in your pajamas, so it's overall good vibes. Then, Sunday night is the night to catch up on a TV series.
Okay.
Because you've set up your whole week. You have nothing else to stress about because everything is planned for tomorrow. So you don't have to think about anything else. You have brain rot time to just watch TV. Watch what you've been wanting to watch. And then, the key to my anti-Sunday Scaries routine. Be in bed by 8:30.
Ooh.
And then you have an hour or 2 in your bedroom, in your safe space that has a freshly made bed that smells good. You're in your clean pajamas. You have clean hair. You could just hang out in your room and enjoy your space. And since it's 8:30, you have 2 hours to just chill. Without the pressure of, like, making yourself fall asleep. You could do whatever you want in that time. You could read. You could watch another episode of the TV show you're catching up on. Just so, like, zen, and then you fall asleep at your own pace. You're not thinking about anything.
I enjoy this.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is interesting because I don't know if you feel this way. You mentioning like waking up at 8 a.m. I literally was looking into this the other day because I remember in high school somebody taught me incorrectly. Well, let me know if you've heard the same.
Okay.
They were talking about sleep debt.
Yeah.
And they said that let's say you're waking up early throughout the week, you should be sleeping in to make up for the lost sleep. And I was looking at these peer-reviewed journals, and they basically said that's not true, and that it's better for your body to just maintain waking up as long as you're getting like adequate sleep throughout the week. Because my whole dilemma is, if I'm not getting restful sleep during the week, I'm like, oh, I should sleep in, but I also don't like wasting the day because then Sunday becomes more stressful.
Yeah.
But I agree with getting out of the house on a Sunday and like switching up your environment because it makes me feel like there's a life outside of the literal Sunday Scaries.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel better. On
Aura, there is a sleep debt feature on there. So I feel like what your friend said, I feel like they weren't entirely incorrect, but I feel like the drastic measures of like catching up on 4 hours of sleep is where they were misinformed. Because I feel like if you could sleep in, if you were waking up all week at 6 and you were only getting 6 hours of sleep, you could catch up on sleep debt by waking up at 7.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to catch up for every hour that you missed during the week and wake up at 11 a.m. I think you could do like a little snooze and that would be okay.
I have such guilt about sleeping in. I don't know why.
Well, same. If I sleep in after 9 o'clock, I'm like, day's lost.
Because let's say I have nothing to do in the morning. I could not set an alarm and just let my body wake up. But then right before I'm about to go to sleep, I'm like, oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because if it's 10 o'clock, I'm going to be sick that it's 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting that you said that. And like last weekend when we went to your brother's house, it was so nice just to do something different, something chill. It's not like it's high stress plan that you have to, you know, exert yourself, you know? But then when I get home is when the scaries come in. And I think that's where the mindset switch has to happen for me. So I'm not thinking like, oh, I had this good day, but now it's time to worry about tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
So one of the things I've been doing before I have my nighttime routine on a Sunday is like make the same thing you said about the food preparation, getting it all done, my breakfast for the next day, my lunch for the day, before I get ready for bed. That way, once it's that routine, it's the nighttime routine, I have nothing work-related to think about.
Yeah.
Even though the thoughts trickle in, it's like trying to minimize it as much as I can. Ooh. How bad is it? It gives me...
Stop!
Thinking about it right now.
Woo! You're off tomorrow.
Yeah, it's so true. Okay, one of the other things I was thinking about is, you know when you go to a yoga class and they'll say, breathe in the good energy and exhale the bad energy. That is literally what I've been doing.
That's good.
Especially on Sundays when it's freaking crazy in my mind. And I'll just make up different versions of that. And I wrote down 2 examples. Inhale reflection, exhale intrusive thoughts.
Ooh.
Inhale gratitude, exhale negativity, because it's just like you're allowing yourself, okay, for example, the inhaling reflection. So it's like I am allowed to think about my life and about work, but also not in a way that's going to cause me stress. Like I don't have to think about it, like, oh my God, what am I doing tomorrow? I could just say, okay, this is the day I had, this is what I'm doing. And try to like reframe it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's a struggle.
I thought you were gonna go like, so I put a chilled eucalyptus towel on my forehead.
I wish.
That honestly is so nice.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Were you doing that at one point?
When I was doing yoga down here, I kept them in the mini fridge.
See, you gotta get on that.
Yeah.
I don't have any essential oils right now.
We have plenty. I like the breathing techniques.
It helps a little bit. Just to like chill.
When I'm in a class like that and the teacher tells me how to breathe, I'm like, this is stressing me out. Because sometimes I just can't keep up with it.
I know.
Too much thinking.
I don't remember the phrase, but there was one class where they did the breathing like that, but it was very quick pace. And she said there was some type of reasoning for it, but it was like... It was crazy.
That'll stress me out.
And then I feel like I'm going to pass out. But we're laying flat on the ground, so it's like you can't pass out.
You could.
Can you?
You could.
But you don't have to worry about falling. You're just there.
Yeah, that's true. You're already on the ground. That is nice, though. That reminds me of when we used to do morning meditations. I've fallen off of that.
Yeah. That goes into my low energy habits. A little bit.
Okay.
You want to tap into it?
Yeah.
Tap into it? The fuck? Okay. Well, one thing that I've been doing, this is throughout the week because actually it's necessary. My friends were making fun of me for explaining this. Qigong, Chinese movements in the morning. That's the name of it. You've heard of this before, right? You've seen those videos where people do like, it's basically breath work and low intensity movements, and it's supposed to like regulate your chi and get your body moving.
Have you felt a change?
I mean, it helps me. Well, you know when you first wake up and you're like, I gotta get going. I'll do that. I'm like, okay, it's time.
See, my problem is I'll start that and be like, I'm wasting time. I've gotta go.
I leave enough time in the morning that I'm not like rushing too much.
Yeah.
And it only takes a few minutes anyway, but it does help a little bit. I've tried to do Pilates, but that takes too long. But this is like, okay, I exist in this moment.
It's good.
And it helps. Yeah.
So, Julia does her morning, what's it called?
Qigong.
Qigong. So I'm going to share some of my low energy habits that kind of followed me throughout the whole week. that change my life.
Mm-hmm.
They just make things so much better. Starting with having a repeated phone alarm. So I don't have to get on my phone right before bed and like ruin that whole blue light situation. Instead, when I'm tired and I'm ready to doze off, my phone's already on its nightstand and I know that I have a daily alarm set that's gonna go off when I need to wake up. Because I don't know why it took me so long to have a repeated alarm, but I used to literally be like falling asleep, reaching over, setting an alarm, then trying to go back to sleep.
Just I have a repeated alarm, but I don't trust it. And every time I'm like, oh, I gotta make sure that alarm is on. And I put a second alarm too, because I'm paranoid that one day, for some reason, the repeat one won't go off. Yeah. So I have a backup one.
That's fair. That's good. Case. That's okay. I've been doing, also when I wake up, I'm using the sunrise alarm clock. Yeah. Again. So in order to turn that off, it's really stressful, honestly, to turn it off. That's the only thing I don't like about that alarm. I just kind of hit a lot of buttons until the light turns off. But
there's not one big button?
No. It's like alarm 1 on this side, alarm 2 on this side, light strength, volume strength. There's like a lot of weird buttons on the top. But once I'm up in the morning and that alarm has gone off, I immediately set the alarm to go off again the next day. Because I've just been turning the alarm off every morning. So you have to turn it back on. Okay. Which is kind of annoying. But by doing that in the morning, it's another thing I don't have to think about at nighttime when I'm already falling asleep. Yeah. So.
They should really put those buttons on the back.
They should. And maybe I'm missing the right button, but the one button that I always think is the right one is just a snooze, and then that pisses me off even more, because I'm like, I don't want this to go up again. No. I don't want it. With that, habit stack, we always talk about this. Red light therapy mask with tidying up my room.
I love doing that.
It's the best. It's like,
it makes the time go.
What else are you going to do in those 3 minutes?
But you know what's so funny? Does it ever impair your vision? You ever go into a dark room? Like, I'm so scared I'm going to fall down my staircase. Yes.
Even if I'm looking down to, like, put shoes away, or I've matched socks with that mask on before, and I'm like, the light is going up in my eyes, and I can't see anything.
I folded clothes with that, and it's always a struggle.
It's hard. Anything that you have to look down at, you can't do. But, like, I can hang my clothes in my closet. I do that. Yeah. It's just a good use of time. You get a lot done in the 3 minutes.
Always. Yeah. And I don't want to just sit there. I'd rather just do a few things while I got it on.
Exactly.
I've been bad about that. I gotta get on that.
Get on it!
I'll have weeks where I'm good, and then I'll have days that I just fall off. Ooh, can I mention this? Yeah. I cleared off a section of my shelf to store my work bag and my laptop. Ooh. This way, I don't look at it on the floor. I hate seeing it, because it reminds me that I have work. So when it's on my shelf, it's like out of the way, out of my vision. And I highly recommend doing that. That's Don't keep your work shit in your line of sight.
I like that. Yeah. That's really good advice.
Might not help for if you have a whole desk set up and you work from home from that monitor, but you try your best.
I could still see it applying that. Like, make sure you're logged off from your monitor when you're not working, and close your planner. Yeah.
Can you do timed screensavers? You could, like, switch your screensaver.
Probably.
When you're not on the clock.
Definitely on Apple, you could.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me, having the unwind phone setting on my phone immediately at 5 o'clock. Ooh. You don't have to do anything to have that happen once you do it the first time. It's just so nice. Like, even if I turn it off 5 minutes later, it's nice that my mind had those 5 minutes to be like, I don't need to be on my phone. I don't need to respond to people right now. Yeah. I just finished a long day of work. I don't need to do anything. It's a nice reminder to have.
Does yours make the little sounds like ding, ding, ding?
No.
It sounds like a little baby.
No.
Mine does that when it's time to go to bed. It does it with my sleep. You know how you have the sleep schedule?
Oh, yeah. I don't use that.
It's time to wind down.
Oh, so I like
30 minutes before, I think. I think it's 30 minutes before. You can change it, though.
Oh, I should set that up.
Yeah.
I still haven't helped you set up the...
I know. I want you to do that with me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I should do the sleep setting on the phone. I never do that.
It's nice. And I think at 7 p.m. every day my phone goes on night shift, so the screen turns orange.
That's good.
I like that. Most of my screens are orange, actually.
That's good.
Yeah. I just don't like the blue light in general.
Yeah.
I like that, though.
Yeah, I like that.
Related to lighting, I just told Hailey I got a lamp for my bathroom. to have a low lighting when I'm getting ready in the morning and when I'm getting ready for bed at night.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I wake up, I don't like harsh lights. It's actually the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
And for a while, I was turning on the shower light, but then it has the fan run with it. I was like, no, but I can't have the fan going.
So loud.
Yeah. So it's actually amazing. I love it. And at nighttime, then I could shower and it's dark.
Yeah, that's the best.
It's real great. I've seen people who have the waterproof lamps for the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have that?
No, I want one, but we have no room for it.
I know, me neither. And I don't love the idea of it sitting like on the ledge where my tub is either.
Yeah.
So, no.
But I love a lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Lamp lighting everywhere is kind of
It's a vibe.
yeah. Need that.
Yeah.
Also, since we're talking about work, a low energy habit that I have implemented is cracking open a window when I'm dealing with a stressful situation. Because you just like revert back to the earth after that.
That's a good one.
Like even right now it's winter. It's cold out, but still sometimes I just need some fresh air and be like,
5
okay,
minutes.
this is just a job.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Kind of resets me.
And hearing the birds chirping.
Yeah.
The birds have been chirping.
They're coming back.
You hear them?
Yeah.
That gives me joy.
Me too.
Daylight savings is coming up, guys.
Can't wait.
Ooh, okay. This is a low energy habit that I want to implement because I don't currently at this time. My friend was telling me she designates 30 minutes. This is kind of like what you just said. A little bit different. Before bedtime to rest in her room and calm down with no electronics. The lights are off.
Oh.
She's like, it's basically sleep time, but it's before when I'd set my alarm, basically.
How does she know when 30 minutes are up?
It's kind of like just 30 minutes before she wants to go to sleep. That's when she starts.
That's nice.
And she just lays there. Lets it be calm. And I feel like I should do that.
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm. But even in that way, you're not reading, you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll try to read and it does make me sleepy. But it's still like
You're still
activity.
using. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to think. You have to turn the page. You have to lift your fingers.
I always fall asleep when I do that, when I try to read in bed.
That's like the only place I will successfully read.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta be like on my couch,
No.
under a lamp.
No.
That's where I get it.
Won't. Oh my god, I got a projector in my room.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Yo! What wall are you projecting onto?
My closet doors. Because my nightstand is directly across from it.
Yeah.
So it just goes straight onto my closet doors.
Oh, your closet doors are white now.
They're like
I thought they were
an
mirrored.
oak.
Oh, yeah, because your bed. Oh, that's so good. Oh, my God.
It's nice.
Yo. That connects to your phone? How do you connect it?
You can mirror it, but it just has like apps on it. So I have YouTube on it, Netflix, Hulu.
That's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I
watched the Broski Report during work today on my projector.
Need that in the
It's like she's in the room with me. Okay.
She's yelling at you.
Oh, this is fun. Me and my friend Natalie started doing this year. It's a running note in your phone that's titled, "Good things are always happening to me."
Ooh.
And anytime something nice happens to you that you'll forget the next day, you just put it in there. And then at the end of the year, you're going to have a whole list of just good things that happened to you.
I should do that.
And a reminder to be optimistic, to
Yeah.
remember that the world's not out to get you. Nice things happen all the time.
Yeah.
So when you're down in the dumps, you're like, no. Things always happen to me that are good. And here's the proof.
Can you give me an example? Have you started it yet?
Just random things like the Dunkin' worker gave me a free donut.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
So-and-so complimented my outfit. Or you got a compliment at work.
That is nice.
You made someone smile.
Oh, I love that. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, does this ever happen to you when you're in the car and you see something while you're driving that just makes you laugh and nobody else is with you? You're just like cracking up. Moments like that. I'm like, oh, things aren't so bad. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Just hang out like this.
So having a concrete list of that is so nice.
That's a good idea. I might do that.
Yeah, I think everyone should.
Oh.
Additionally, having pre-washed fruit in the fridge and also prepping my ice machine the night before, which means filling it up with water, because there's nothing worse than waking up to go make your iced coffee and there's no ice. We have it's not part of the refrigerator, it's like a standalone machine. You always need to refill it with water. So, I do that at night so that I wake up and I'm guaranteed ice.
That's a good idea.
Because that's like, it'll ruin my morning. But the pre-washed fruit, I need it to be just ready to eat.
That's the easiest way.
Yeah.
In my house, like, let's say there's strawberries in the fridge that haven't been washed and cut, I'll just ignore them.
You cut them too?
I cut them too.
Do they stay okay?
They're fine. Once they're cut, they get demolished immediately. Because everyone's like, ooh, strawberries.
Yeah.
But when they have the stem on them, people just don't want to deal with that.
It's more work. So low lift, just clean them right when you get them. And then you'll be happy for the whole week.
Yeah, that's true. Although, I feel like raspberries, if you wash them soon, they go bad quicker. So that's the one fruit I won't do it to.
I don't eat raspberries that often.
Yeah, love raspberries.
Blueberries go so fast. Grapes go so fast.
I love grapes.
Love a green grape.
So good. I'm almost at my end, I think. I think that's really it because I already mentioned the low energy, the breakfast I kind of mentioned in my Sunday Scary, which is my habit. Yeah.
Okay, my final low lift, save your life habit that I do is monthly free prints orders. Every month I've been ordering just pictures from my camera roll. I don't even I haven't had the time to sit down and put them in photo albums yet, but it doesn't matter because the hard part is ordering the photos and having them. This way it's cost effective. It costs like $4 per order.
So cheap.
So cheap. And these are pictures that I'm going to want at the end of the year.
Yeah.
In like 10 years also. Just having them makes me so happy.
And doing it by the month is a good idea because then you won't forget.
Exactly.
Sometimes I'll see pictures from a while back. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I even had this picture.
Exactly.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's my favorite habit probably.
I need to be better about putting them in a place because right now I just have envelopes and envelopes of pictures.
Same. Gotta fill my photo albums with it.
Yeah, so I actually look at it.
We should have a day to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
This is how we've been avoiding our Sunday Scaries.
Hailey's Sunday sounds fabulous.
I think you could do it.
I think I could, but I don't think I would be able to fully... that's a whole other issue. We're working on it.
We're working on it. If you have any tips, comment them down below. And we clearly need them. And
Please.
Yeah.
Let us know.
We'll see you next week, neighbor.
Bye, guys.